Hey friends, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be making a game and I can't wait to get started with you. Okay, for this project we're going to be making a game and this is going to be my game board. This is just a blank sheet of paper that I happen to have. You could use white if you wanted to. You could use cardboard from your recycling or the back of a cereal box if you wanted to. And you could draw the whole thing out if you want to make your game board, but I'm going to do mine a more simple way, which I think you'll like, which is using some Post-its as my spots that I would land on. So I'm going to do my start here. And I have some Post-its that have some pictures on them, which I think I'm going to use because the theme of my game is going to be gnomes, and gnomes live in the garden. So some of my squares that you would walk into for my game are going to have some flowers on them. So I'm going to spend some time making my path for my game board by alternating my Post-its. And this is an A, B, C, D pattern. Oh, no, it's not. Get rid of that one. It's an A, B, C pattern because I don't have any more of those. And I'm just going to make it go around and repeat until I kind of run out of space. I want it to have kind of an interesting path, and I want it to kind of lead somewhere. So if my game is about gnomes, then I want to have my end area be at a gnome, maybe. I think that would be good. So now I'm going to go back to pink, and then yellow, and then blue. And you can make your game board look however you want. You can make it curve more, be more like an S, or you can have it go straight back and forth. Think about the games that you like to play, the board games that you like to play, and how they look. So Candyland kind of winds all over the place, but Monopoly goes just around the edge for the pattern. So you decide what you want it to look like. And I am almost done with mine. Mine's gonna be really simple, but you can, of course, make yours way more complicated. All right, so my squares are done, and I'm going to draw something that shows where we're starting and then where we're ending. So I'm just going to write the word start right here. And I'm going to draw a gnome at the end because that's going to be the end of my game. That's where I want everybody to try to end up. It's right here with this little gnomey guy. So that's the end of my game. And I want to have some cards that I could write either directions on, or I could write questions if I want to. I want to have some toys that function as my game pieces. So these are just old toys that I had sitting around, and they can be my game pieces. So you don't have to make these things. You don't have to buy them. They should be things that are already at your house. This Odie is a little rough looking. I think I took a marker to him when I was maybe 7. So these guys are ready to go. They're at the start of the game. And I've got a dice I can roll. I could put different directions on my squares. Like, for example, I might write on this one, move forward 3. So if somebody rolls a 1 and they land on this one, oh, they get an extra 3 points. So 1, 2, 3, they would end up here, right? And I could write different directions on each one. I could write directions on my cards, and then I would be ready to play my game. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like when it's done. Alright, so my game is called Gnome in the Garden. I've written the title of my game here. I did a little bit of decoration. Got all my pieces ready to go. And I am just playing by myself. So I'm going to be the gnome since that's the title of my game. And I'm going to use a dice that I had from another game. And I'm going to roll my dice. I got 4, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says stay here, lose a turn. So my next person will go, and then I get to go again. Roll it. 1, 2, 3. This says meow like a cat. Meow. That's my direction. you can make your directions whatever you want to. I have some little cards right here if I end up drawing a card. This says draw a cat. My game seems to have a lot of cat themed things. So you can make your game do whatever you want, and if you use Post-its it goes kind of quick, the making part, and you can have fun with this at your party. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.